An electric car can have a full main battery and still refuse to unlock, start, or charge. The cause may be a small battery that many EV owners almost never think about, the 12-volt battery. The large, high-voltage battery moves the car. But the small, low-voltage battery powers control units, locks, lights, screens, and the systems that prepare the car for driving. In this video, we explain why an EV still needs a 12-volt battery, which warning signs to watch for, and what to do if the car suddenly appears completely dead. Let us begin with the question many drivers ask. Why can the large battery not simply start the car? The high-voltage battery operates at several hundred volts and stores a great deal of energy. For safety, it is normally isolated from much of the car while the vehicle is parked. Electronic switches, often called contactors, must close before the high-voltage system can power the vehicle. The low-voltage battery wakes the control units and helps the car close those contactors. If the 12-volt battery is too weak, the car may not have enough power to access the energy in the main battery. The result can seem impossible. The traction battery may show 80%, but the car behaves as though it has no power at all. Many electric cars still use a conventional lead-acid 12-volt battery. Some newer models use a lithium low-voltage battery, or a different voltage. The principle remains the same. The car needs a separate low-voltage system for control and safety. What happens when this battery begins to fail? Sometimes the car displays a clear low-voltage warning, or tells you that the battery needs replacement. At other times, the signs are less obvious. The doors may unlock slowly, screens may restart, several unrelated error messages may appear together, or the mobile app may lose contact with the car. In the worst case, nothing happens when you touch the door handle or press the start button. Cold weather can reveal the problem. A tired battery that worked in autumn may struggle when temperatures fall. Frequent short journeys, long periods of parking, and accessories that draw power while the car is stationary can also contribute. However, symptoms vary by model. One unexpected warning does not automatically mean the 12-volt battery has failed. The cause could also be software, a faulty charging system, or another electrical problem. What should you do if the car is completely dead? The most important rule is to follow the instructions for your exact vehicle. Battery locations and approved jump points differ. Some cars need a small external power source before you can open the bonnet or luggage compartment. Others have clearly accessible terminals under the bonnet. Volvo and Tesla, for example, publish their own procedures for waking an electric car with external low-voltage power. The connection points and the correct sequence are not identical across models. Do not guess where the leads should be connected. A wrong connection can damage electronics, create sparks, or cause a short circuit. If you are not completely certain, roadside assistance is the safest option. A portable jump pack can be useful when the manufacturer allows it and you know how to use it. Also remember that several EV manufacturers warn owners not to use the electric car as the donor vehicle for starting another car. Once the car wakes up, the problem is not necessarily solved. If the low-voltage battery is old or faulty, the car may lose power again. Have the battery tested and find out why it discharged. It may need charging or replacement. Or the car may need a software update or diagnosis of its low-voltage charging system. How can you reduce the risk? First, take low-voltage battery warnings seriously. Do not delay the inspection until the car stops working. Ask a workshop to check the battery's condition during servicing, especially before winter or a long journey. If the car will remain parked for a long time, follow the manufacturer's storage instructions. A dash camera, tracker, or other accessory can drain the battery if it is installed or configured incorrectly. Make sure the car also receives recommended software updates. On some models, updates can improve the way the low-voltage battery is monitored and charged. Learn where your car's approved jump points are before an emergency. It is much easier to find this information at home than in the dark on a freezing car park. Norwegian motoring organization NAF says the starter battery is a common reason for roadside assistance, including for electric cars. Advanced high-voltage technology has not removed every familiar battery problem. The conclusion is simple. It all comes down to understanding the two-battery system. The large battery moves the car, but the small battery prepares the car to use that energy. When the 12-volt battery fails, an EV can appear completely dead even when the main battery is full. Take warnings seriously, have the battery checked, and always follow the procedure in your car's own manual if you need external power. Has your electric car ever refused to unlock or start? Tell us the model and what happened in the comments. Subscribe to EVuntold for more honest, easy-to-understand videos about electric cars.